What's up, knife people? Back again with more of these knives. Start you off real quick with this look at this pair of 3 in CPM Spy 27 Spyderco's proprietary steel. They just came out with this year. Really cool knife. I did mod it and put it on a G10 body, and then I put the micarta scales, denim micarta. These were from Knives Plus. So it's got the regular pair of 3 body and the Spy 27 blade. So perfectly centered, really cool. One of my favorite knives and most carried, and that's it. So everybody knows the pair of 3. Hope everybody's doing good out there. And we're gonna do the video today of the best for my 2020, the year 2020. I know it was a rough one. It's been a late, rough, last part of the year, and going into this year, my family's going through it pretty strong with this COVID stuff. So, please send some love to my family and my mom, who's taking it pretty hard. So, peace to everybody that did give me shout outs and love. So, again, keep it coming, and I appreciate it, guys, 100%, 1000%. So, let's get the best of the best going. Pop it, Tommy, pop it, for those of you guys that know the reference. And that's it. So I'll start you off real quick with this. My best fixed blade of the year was this BGM Junko. Kind of a custom made, or just some specs on it, like making it more drop point and the apocalyptic finish and the wrap. Specifically, I got specified by me, and it was made by John from BGM Knives. Nice hollow grind. I don't know if you can see that. But really nice, thinly ground behind the edge. Very nice stock. And just this cord wrap is really comfortable. And it's in Z wear. So yeah, that's the metal. And definitely out of all my fixed blades this year, this one really stood out to me. So this is my best fixed blade for 2020. BGM custom designed Junko. So next off, we got here, we'll kind of keep it in order. My best all-around knife, I guess the most recommended, best all around as far as carry, steel, comfort, weight, is the Spyderco Sage 5 in lightweight. So this is the S30V. It's got that bushing system in the pivot, which makes it really snappy, really drop shot action, especially for a lightweight. It is centered because it does have obviously 2 washers. This one is made in Taichung, so real good quality as far as manufacturing goes. Again, just an overall nice shaped blade, comfortable handle, very neutral, pocket clip, deep carry, and yeah, just overall, I would say my just overall all around best to best of 2005. So we'll put that here. We'll kind of line them up. We'll start there. And next we'll call this the best 5th pocket carry. Was Little Native. Again, a lot of these knives are not didn't come out in 2020. I got them in 2020, so if that's a problem for some of you, then sorry about that. But yeah, this is my best 5th pocket carry. Comes with a compression lock also. I did mod this one as well and put titanium scales on it. But still, just for being a small knife, you have all the fidget factor. You can drop shut it, you can flick it. It's small, compact, and get good grip on it. Unless you got really big hands, you might fall off, but I can get 4 fingers with the choil. in S30V, just a standard base model, blacked out, and I just switched the scales. So it has the black hardware, but all in all, it's really awesome carry. So best fifth pocket carry is a little native. Next one. So next is what I'm calling my best house carry. So here in California, we can't have autos, but when I'm at home, this is the one I always go to. This is a UTX 85 Microtech with a Spartan blade. And it has the obvious copper scales on top, copper top they call it. Signature series. The birth date on that one is April 19, number 700. And yeah, just a really cool knife. Action is awesome. Seems to be a little more fluid on the signature series. So if they have that signature on them, tends to be a little bit more fluid than the standard Microtech models. So yeah, this is my go-to in the house, sitting on the couch, whatever it is, just to carry around the house and fidget with and do that with. So UTX 85 Spartan blade, and yeah, that's the next one. So let's move on, let's keep going. Don't want to keep you guys here forever. Next one, I'm gonna call this best budget carry within a price range of, let's say, under $100, 50 to 100. I had two picks. The first one was the Feldspar. I went ahead and sold it, or gave it away on a giveaway. I got two this year. I got the small Feldspar and the big Feldspar. But the one I do have that I also really recommend is, of course, the Elementum. But not just any Elementum, it's the S35 version, S35 yen version, either in micarta or they come in jade scales. They also come in blacked out finish or satin or stonewashed, I believe. And this one in particular, because it is just 0.11 in thickness. So it's a little bit thinner than, I think it's 0.10 actually, thickness. So it's a lot thinner than the average Elementum. And you do notice it when you're cutting. So just all in all, for me, this was just a really good basic, what I would consider budget carry. But again, in particular, it has to be this S35 one from Blade HQ. The regular Elementum is good. It's just a little thicker, and that one runs about 50 bucks. This one runs about 80. And yeah, just a really good neutral handle. Nice looking knife, not very aggressive looking, and it gets the job done. So again, with that thin stock, I mean, it really comes in handy. So Elementum S35 yen version. Next up here, let's make a little bit of room, and then I'll kind of show them at the end again. Next one is, I did fixed blade, so we're on to the best over $300 knife. This is almost double the price, but I guess expensive carries. I've gotten Medfords this year. I've gotten some Hinderers, and this one just, for me, took the cake. This is a Slim Midi Marauder. Again, centered, all titanium. You got that flame anno, kind of looks like teeth. So I called it the Beast, or Sharky, it's pretty cool. But this is the best part. You hear that action, and then got a gorgeous Tonto blade, S35 yen. Very deep cut out there, so you can really get that flicking down. Hear that pop. This knife is just outstanding to me. Was a little stiff at first, but kept flicking it, and it finally broke in. And yeah, really awesome knife. The pocket clip looks a little weird, but it works excellent. And yeah, no problems. Drop shot action. For me, no issues at all. It's just a gorgeous knife, works excellent in cutting. Lock bar is a little hard to get into, but you get used to it. and just an awesome knife. Can't say any more good things about it. You can flick it, Spidey flick, and yeah, just beautiful knife. And that sound it makes is just rocks your world. So that's a Slim Midi Marauder from Medford. And what else here? Let's see if we can put these here, make it a little nicer for you guys. Just like that. We'll bam, put them right there. Let's see what else we got here. There we go. And next up we have the best front flipper I had this year. Just got this one about a week ago. This is a Riot Tribute. I believe it's by Jack Chen, is the designer. I think it's an in-house design, but you got titanium liners. You got that green fat carbon fiber. Nice milled out clip, titanium clip. Got a nice little accent there on the pivot collar. And just really nice. Just elegant knife, and this is the best part. That flipping action is just so fluid. See the drop action. You can even front flip it like that, but the action is just super smooth. Love that little over the top flick, and it just comes down like butter. So that's my favorite flipping action there. Can't do it with any other front flippers, and even this one, just so fluid, works great. And it has this beautiful hand rubbed satin blade here, which is just old traditional drop point, and looks very nice. So definitely one of my favorite knives right now, M390, and it is pretty fidgetable, so I am carrying it a lot, and really dope. Really like it. So this is one of my best front flippers for sure this year. Next up we have the best underrated knife, and this is another late comer to the party. It is the Wee Banter. What is up, guys? That's what it is. This Wee Banter, particularly in this Blade HQ exclusive color, is what stood out to me. Obviously natural JG10. You got your black stonewash in 20 CV. And it just has really good action. Has that little, you can probably hear the detent just click in there. Just falls perfect. I'm not a thumb stud guy, but it just rockets out like it's on skates. So another thing also, the stock thickness on this one in particular is 0.13, which is a little bit thicker than the regular Banter. So I'm not sure that has anything to do with the drop shut action it has, but you can see it just comes down pretty fluid also, and just very neutral. Not a big knife, but I can't get my 4 fingers on here. And just very neutral, just very nice knife. Very surprised by it. So I didn't like it at first, but it blew me away. And it has a liner lock. Again, very easy to get to. No problems. So we made Banter from Ben Peterson, I believe it is, the designer. So yeah, I don't think you can get these anymore at Blade HQ, but they do have, I think in some places they do have the regular blue G10 and satin blade. So that's it. We Banter, the best underrated knife this year I got, or that I underrated, if you want to call it that. Next up, the best gentleman carry is the IQ. This one in particular, also in the green carbon fiber. This carbon fiber is just so nice. I mean, even compare it to the Riot carbon fiber, you can just tell who got the better end of the deal there. Yeah, so carbon fiber on this one is outstanding. Just the vibrance of the color and you know, sleek carry, nice inconspicuous pocket clip, can actually fit in like a shirt pocket, and titanium body, and just the action is just stupendous. Quiet carry, 20 CV, nice sheep's foot blade there, frame lock, but it's just so smooth. This is the second one I have. First one I had was just regular carbon fiber, and the rest is the same. And yeah, pretty awesome knife. Very fluid. Again, you got the quiet carry there, trademarks, and just overall, I mean, just a sleek, nice carry and minimal flipper, but the action doesn't budge at all. It's beautiful. So really like this knife. Gave the last one away to my son. He's enjoying his, so had to get another one. But yeah, definitely best gentleman's carry I got this year. And I got a few of them, but this one just still stands out over all of them. So that's the IQ from Quiet Carry. And one more thing, I did the best fidget knife. So this kind of rounded up all the fidget knives that I have, and just generally what I would go to the most on a regular basis, whether it was, you know, a gentleman's carry, lightweight carry, you know, meaning like I wear, you know, wearing gym shorts or something, or even just a casual EDC carry. The most fidgetable knife I had this year was, yep, nothing less than the Spyderco Sage 5 lightweight. This knife, more than any, really blew me away. It's just so fidgetable. It's affordable. It only runs about 120 bucks, 125 most places. I mean, you got FRN. There's a couple places that have scales for it, aftermarket scales. I saw some micarta ones that were really nice. I think it was Parsons Blade Works. So I better snatch some up before you guys do. And yeah, I think I saw it on Blade Centered, is another channel. Go check him out. He really liked the Sage 5 also, and that just got me to thinking that, yeah, overall this was probably the knife I went ahead and grabbed the most. Even today I went to Costco and this was in my pocket, and not even in my pocket, it was on my waistband in my gym shorts. So that's it. This is a Spyderco lightweight, most fidgetable knife that I had this year. Just outstanding. Can flick it, roll it, middle flick, I do the pointer flick. Very nice. Just very nice. You can even use the compression to open it. So really nice. Sage 5 lightweight. Must go get this knife if you guys are starting off in knife collecting. It's one of the best, and I do really recommend it. So Sage 5 lightweight. And I'll end it with one knife that I just got that you know, will probably be, I guess, your what do they call it, a bonus knife, or just whatever. The another knife that's really underrated that I just got. Not even underrated, I just don't think a lot of people have seen it, but it's the Ferrum Forge Prolix. So this is my honorable mention, I guess that's what I was trying to say. So it's my honorable mention. Another really good EDC. This one's in the carbon fiber from Ferrum Forge Blade Works. You can get this through Ferrum Forge. This one's in Nitro V, carbon fiber. Yeah, it's a little bit smooth carbon fiber, but you can get these in G10, I think in like a tan, a green, and a black. So just a really cool knife, minimal flipper also. You got the thumb opening if you want it. Nice drop action, flipper, and then you got that nice warny blade. Thick all the way to the top, so you got nice stout blade. Got jimping up there, and easy to get to. Just a really cool overall EDC package. And same thing, this one runs under $100 if you don't get the carbon fiber one. So another really good pick. This one and the Elementum would probably be my top choices for just overall best carry EDC for those starting out, and the Sage 5 lightweight. So kind of see a little bit of the size comparisons. It is a little smaller, but if you want more fidgetability, I would go Sage 5. So that's another one of my standouts this year. And we'll kind of end it with my best regrets, or the best knives that I didn't get this year to try out, were the Malibu and the Waypoint. Also the Watu. Those are 3 knives I really didn't get to try, and I hopefully get to try them this year. And assuming everything goes well, we'll still be doing the channel. We'll still be doing these knives. I'm still going to be bringing you guys content. So stick around. You guys know where to find me. And as always, if you like these knives, any knives, I got you. We're going to have them out here, present them, show them off, and give you guys some stats. So check back around, and that's it. Have a good rest of the year, and hope everybody's doing good. And I'll see you guys pretty soon. And that's it. Hopefully you guys liked it, and if you don't, I'm sorry. Maybe you guys can make your own videos, but this is what worked for me this year. So I appreciate the time, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Have a good one. Bam. Peace.